this game goes into the books as a much-needed Steelers victory.
Mike Tomlin as an underdog is great.
Pittsburgh's got a pulse to me.
Detroit Lions have beaten the Minnesota Vikings.
I'm so disgusted with Mike Zimmer right now.
This is going to be one of those games, man.
Is it a must-win? It absolutely is.
Nobody said this game would be easy, all right?
Get on your job! Details, execution!
The doubts and predictions of the season all become noise when the unexpected happens. True trials and tribulations take place on the gridiron. Tonight, these two teams will have to face that noise to declare who they really are.
We're the best in the world, man!
And avoid watching their season slip away.
Welcome to the GMC Kickoff Show.
Welcome back. Week 14 in the NFL starts in less than 20 minutes as the Steelers take on the Vikings here on Thursday Night Football. Kurt Menefee here on the GMC Kickoff Show along with Terry Bradshaw, Howie Long, Michael Strahan, and in West Texas getting ready to go out to space on Saturday, Michael Strahan.
I'm not Michael Strahan.
He's right there.
He just pointed over at me.
Michael, we'll hear more from him in just a minute. Yes.
Hey, I mean, I'm excited because I'm going to space on Saturday, and then I'm going to be there with you guys on Fox NFL Sunday to tell you all about it. So I'm excited.
We can't wait to see that.
I can't wait to hear about it.
We can't wait to see this game because this is kind of a desperation game this time of year for both these teams.
It is.
In West Texas, the next time we see Michael Strahan will be on the pregame show on Sunday. Good luck to you Saturday going out to space. He'll be a former astronaut the next time we see you, but when we continue here on the show, you want to grab the keys and hit the road for Minneapolis in the 2022 GMC Yukon Denali. At the end of this ride, we'll see two teams who badly need to keep winning to keep their playoff dreams alive. Big Ben and the Steelers against Kirk Cousins and the Vikings, both teams needing to win in prime time. Enjoy the game, and we will see you again at halftime.
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
And now welcome to Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. Welcome to Minneapolis, Minnesota. And this Week 14 matchup, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I'm Joe Buck. That's the Hall of Famer Troy Aikman. And here we are getting ready to go on a Thursday night. These are two teams that at the moment are on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. Let's talk about the Minnesota Vikings. They have had a year filled with some heartbreaking losses. Last Sunday, an example of that with their loss at Detroit. They get a big piece of the puzzle back in this one, and that's Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, and they certainly are hoping that that helps them with their ability to run the football, because even the 3 games when Dalvin Cook was playing prior to last week, they did not run the football very effectively, and that's not what we've come to know Mike Zimmer's teams being. In fact, even on the defensive side of the ball, the last 2 years, they have really struggled. So a lot of the pressure then has been on Kirk Cousins. He's been outstanding, but he's measured by things a little bit different than just stats. It all comes down to wins, and they haven't done enough of that here this year.
Ben Roethlisberger will end up in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. There's no doubt about that. There was a lot of talk prior to last Sunday's game that he was going to hang it up at the end of this year, and then he goes out and he has a brilliant fourth quarter in a game the Steelers absolutely had to win to keep their season alive at home against the Ravens.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing how Big Ben plays here tonight. He doesn't practice typically during the week on Wednesdays or Thursdays, so to have a quick turnaround on a Thursday night, having to play, especially coming off a really physical ball game against Baltimore on Sunday, we'll see. But like you said, they're hoping there's a little magic dust in what happened in the fourth quarter and that it'll carry over here tonight against the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, and for more on the mood of the Steelers for tonight's game, down to the field and Christina Pink.
Well, Joe Buck, in a word, they're hungry, and they certainly are feeling a sense of urgency to keep those postseason hopes alive. But does this game feel like a playoff game? It does. According to Mika Fitzpatrick, in warm-ups, he told me that every game is a playoff game for us from here on out. We talked about playing with passion, playing with energy. He said tonight we are dialed in. He also pointed out that the Vikings are coming off a tough loss. They are a very good team, and Aaron Andrews, they are getting a very important player returning tonight.
Yeah, they certainly are. They're getting a couple of pieces back on their defense, but a huge boost on that offense. 11 days ago, running back Dalvin Cook dislocated his left shoulder. Now, typically, with an injury like that, you miss 3 games. He only missed 1, but this is the same left shoulder that he injured 2 seasons ago, and he said because of that, he knows how to play with it. He knows how to manage it. He is going to wear a harness. He told me to just keep that shoulder in place. Mike Zimmer telling us we've got to be smart with Dalvin. Cook telling me you're not getting me off that field tonight.
They need it. Both teams need a win here tonight to start Week 14. Spanish language broadcast available on Fox Deportes, and away we go. The Steelers won the toss. They defer. Vikings start the night with the ball. Boswell will kick it away. Wangu waiting for it, and over his head into the end zone it travels.